Watching the cats outside, letting them be dogs for a while. He don't go that far. What she does, she's very inquisitive. And there's another stray cat out. There's a stray cat out there that's under that car. Usually lives up under my truck or my car. Uh, that his fur, he was all beat up by other cats, and he had patches out of his head. Looked like he was sick. So I've been nursing him. I feed him right here outside. I feed him outside, but I've been putting like the medicine that I had for them inside of the food, like for worms and for uh, um, just medicine. Period. Any type of medicine that they would take, urinary tract infection, diarrhea, blah blah. I mix it in his food, and he's actually looking real good. My neighbor let me know the other day how good he looked. He's been nursed back to health. But I did that because my cats come outside and play, and he looked so nasty that I didn't know if he had anything. I didn't want, if he did have something, I didn't want it to, my cats to get it because they come outside and play all the time. So I got him together. Yeah, she won't really interact with other cats. She runs. Both of them run, actually, but he is very inquisitive about other cats. I'd be doing it because he'd be wanting somebody to play with. She won't play with it. What? I never seen her use the bathroom outside. That's new. I always wondered if she would use it outside. This car right here, they've been following me around. I was at the doctor's office. He followed me to the direct doctor's office. Now he's in the apartment. Followed me back to the apartment. But this is the life of a TI. Get this all the time. It's normal. But if I go down here and watch him take off. So that's the cat right there. That's the other cat I was talking about. You can kind of still see the patches. Yeah. Let me get the license plate now. I thought you needed something.
Window.
Window?
Wood.
Winding?
Wood. Window.
Oh, no. feel good today out here. Got a lot of rain last night and this morning. It rained pretty hard. I must have been sleeping good because I ain't even get up. I went and picked my dad up. My dad was in a car accident. Somebody ran a red light, ran into him. So I had to drive 2 hours to pick him up, to bring him here, because he has his doctor, the lawyer office he got, set up a doctor's appointment here in Austin. So I had to drive way to Gatesville, Texas, to pick him up last night. And then this morning I got up and I just took him over to the doctor's office. And I actually went to an emergency room. They scheduled the appointment at an emergency room, so I just took him over there. And I have forgot my cameras, actually my glasses, my Ray-Bans. I use them on the highway, so it's one thing about, look at that cat again. That's the one I tell you I nursed back to health. He was so frail and had patches. He's came a long way. And his tail was bent. It looked all crooked, but now his tail looks all right. So I guess, he's having a full comeback. But yeah, we have some big old cats around here. I mean, some big ones. Okay. But yeah, I went and picked my dad up. She's smelling right now because the cat. They have these big cats, and they come up here. They know I put food out, so I try to put the food out around the time when I know he's around, so they won't eat his food. But the other cats, the big ones, come over here, and the cat that run the neighborhood is a big old black cat. They spray everything, like they spray the stairs and they spray these blocks, and so she come out and he come out and they smell them. But yeah, I went to go pick my dad up, brought him over here to the doctor, to the emergency room. Dropped him off, got over there, because after I finished, I'm actually taking him back to Gatesville. He don't like being in the city. But I realized that I had forgot my Ray-Bans, and those are my security glasses, because, man, I get pulled over by a cop, and they pull me over for a bogus reason. I always go live on the glasses. And so it's like, the going live is different than a recording. Because the recording, they can say you altered the video or whatever, but a live, people see it in real time just like you do, and they hate that. And if it was my phone, they can say, "Hey, put the phone down, sir." But if it's if it's live with my glasses on, they can't tell you to take your glasses off. So what's up, man? You don't want to go down there and play with your sister? Huh? You don't want to go play with your sister? You find out you a scaredy cat. You a scaredy cat. I thought you was my protector. You act like the big bad. When the door's closed, you act like you protecting me. When the door's open, you acting scary. Give me a little, so I can sit down for a moment. I'm right in here playing chess. That's my live studio area where I be shooting from. A little makeshift area I created. I'm about to move. I just went and told the apartment people today I have a 2-bedroom. I used to rent out the extra room, but so unsafe right now. We're renting the rooms. I had this last young lady, I rent the room out. She didn't have no money. She lied to me about having a job. They try to get in there, and they want to stay. Like, if they can get in there 30 days, you can't just kick them out. You got to go through the eviction process and all of those stuff, so she'd be able to stay here for free. And she messed up and called the police. I didn't know nothing about it. She said she heard somebody walking on the ceiling, and we still on the second floor. It's only a 2-story apartment, so they thought she was crazy. I knew she was crazy, but she was trying to establish a residency, and the cops was like, "Nah, they don't think she." This was like 14 days in, So the cops asked me, hey, will you let her stay the remaining 28 days that you gave her? I said, yeah, I told her she could stay the remaining 28 days, but then she got to go. So she tried to not go, but I had to sign all these documents and stuff before she even came in here that protected me. And so she, what's the name? Finally, she knew she messed up, and I got her a job and everything with my neighbor next door. He works at he works at a couple jobs, but he works at the water park, Kalahari, and he plugged in to get a job. She went over there, didn't do what she was supposed to do, but lying to me, telling me she had the job. But I got the job for her there because over there they give them employment. So if you work at Kalahari, like you don't care if you're cleaning staff or whatever, they have apartments which you can rent from, and while you work there, they just kind of like, I don't know if they just take it out to check or what, but yeah, I got a job over there, and she didn't really want to work. Yeah, she had kids, but her husband, her boyfriend, had took the kids and moved away, and so but she was still collecting not child support, but she was collecting what is that? Food stamps and the payment. I said she had the kids, and I had to kind of like threaten her, like, hey man, you that's fraud. You know what I mean? You gotta go, girl. You know you commit fraud. You don't want nobody letting people know you committing fraud. And so finally we made a deal. I was gonna let her 3 days, let her stay out for 3 days. 3 days, 72 hours, and come back. So we would restart the 72 hours. And but then I had found out that she had lied about the job and everything, so I wasn't gonna let her back in, and she had a problem with that. But I was already in Fort Worth, Texas by the time that hit. I was like, yeah, I'm out of town, so I ain't gonna be able to be back to let you in. She wanted to try to keep her stuff there, but I had took her to put the stuff in storage, and all of a sudden when we get to the storage, like I had tried to get it go in the day so we can go put her stuff in the storage. Oh, I can go at nighttime. I was like, well, the storage don't close. Oh, it's open 24/7. And then when we get over there, so she waited to the last minute. Actually, she waited till the storage was closed to go over there. And when we got over there, it was closed. She couldn't, so I had to bring the stuff back in. And she thought we were gonna bring it back in the house. I'm like, nah, we'll leave it in the car. So I had left it in the car. But then I was like, nah. So I took it out the car and put it in the bed of my truck, and I covered it up. And that way, she can get her stuff at any time. I didn't have to be here for her to get her stuff. She didn't like that plan. It's like I outwitted her. But I do call and check on her. I tried to call, check on her during the holidays to make sure she was all right. See if there's anything I can do, because she would call, text. Sometime I'd wire her some money, cash app her some money. But yeah, she don't respond to the calls or my text anymore. I don't know, it's probably because she's mad. But hey, I'd rather her be mad than me be mad at her living in here for free. I have to support a grown kid that don't belong to me. Who's that? I think that's. There she go. Somebody coming, and she take out running. We meet them here. See where she running from. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Look, which dorm are you looking for?
917.
Oh,
Odds on the other side?
well, no, because this is ours, but there is another side though. So that's 915 right there, right?
Yeah.
So this next one is the manager's, the assistant. What's it, you know, Jasmine?
No, the shop, right? She told me she lives in 917.
Yeah. So you want to check this? Might want to check this next apartment right there. Then.
Yeah.
Was that the correct one? Oh, okay. What is the African? Oh, but that says 950. That's strange. 14, 15. Okay, must be on the other side. Scary. So my cats are very. They don't really mess with people. They were strays. Actually, their mother. They were strays, but their mother was half stray, half house cat. And she would go outside, you know, doing. They never got her fixed, so they would always let her go out doing heat. She'd create a litter. Well, these are part of the litter, and this right here, these two right here, they drowned. They found them in a tire. They drowned, and he actually resuscitated them back to life. Well, the thing with cats is that their brains are so small that it retarded them. You know, going through that experience like that retarded them. So they can't really function on their own, but they still have that stray in them, where they don't interact with people. He 2 years old. He just now let me rub him, pet him, or just understanding him with petting. He used to want every time you try to pet him, he bite you. You know, not hard, but you know, letting you know, hey, don't do that. She's attention. She's the only thing she wants from you is she comes around when she wants to be petted. You know, and if you ain't gonna pet her, she gone. But yeah, these are my two burdens right now. This right here is the reason why I can't have no woman. I had a friend used to come over, and she told me that she hissed at her. He just don't interact. He stay back and just watch. You bet not. She's about to jump on that woman's screen. I'm watching you. That woman got a dog and she don't. You bet not. Don't even think about it. That cat on TikTok be beating everybody up. Max, I think it's Max's name. You better be careful. Max might be around here. What you gonna do when Max show up? Huh? Hey, what you gonna do when Max show up? I'm hungry. shop. Had some papers, like he was serving some papers. Scary cat. That was a makeshift cat house that she made, the neighbor made when it was cold, because the cat would be up here. So she made that, put it over here where I be feeding them at when it was real cold. The weather dropped last week. They ain't even use it. I'm hungry. Scary, but ow! Sitting out here in North Austin, y'all. Sitting out just enjoying the weather. It's been so cold lately, it's been nearly impossible to sit out like this and just enjoy the weather. Do you live over there? So I used to have somebody used to try to poison my cats. Or maybe they were trying to poison this woman's dog next door, I don't know. They put food right up under there. But the good thing about my cats is they don't eat food. They don't eat scraps, so they don't even eat. They eat real food. He only likes hard food, and she only likes tuna fish. So they had some chicken out there with some, bit chicken bones and stuff, and some other stuff. They ain't mess with it. He probably finna go in there and walk his dogs, so they know to come on in here. And he just showed up, though. He finna bring some dogs out. They don't want to be out there with them dogs. It's a beautiful day out here today. I wonder what this voice button is right there is for. Oh, mute sound. There he's with them dogs. She done perked up now. She see that dog. She done perked up. All right. Well, I appreciate you all sharing 30 minutes of your time with me and my cats and this breath of fresh air. Fresh air. It's been fun. Let's meet up again another day. And God bless. I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it.